Are you talking to someone? Can you give me advice on how to stand up for myself against bullies? Do you still have feelings for your ex? Hey guys, it's Lourd and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's YouTube video, I'm going to be doing a sushi mukbang plus Q&A because I think the last Q&A that I uploaded on YouTube was like 8 months ago and that shit was a long time ago, bitch. So we're gonna do an updated one and I asked you guys, I did a, what did you do, Lourd? I did a question thingy on my Instagram stories and you guys like ask a lot of fucking questions, bitch. Like, girl, I was getting interrogated. Like, are you guys the FBI? I did one of these on my Instagram. See, look. Can you load, you dumb bitch? See, you guys ask a lot. So I'm gonna be also like answering those. And then I did a thingy on my broadcast channel. And if you haven't joined my broadcast channel yet on Instagram, girl, go do it right now. Hurry, I'll wait for you. You did it? Okay, period, bitch. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link it in my description down below. But yeah, I also did like a Ask Me Anything on my broadcast channel. So I'll also be answering some of these too. But without further ado, let's get started, bitch. You guys, I'm actually so freaking hungry because you guys, I'm actually so freaking hungry.
Go, Kylie, go. Good job.
I didn't eat lunch for this because I know I'm gonna fucking demolish this shit, bitch. Okay, I basically got a sushi boat with like all different. Oh, it's so good, my mouth is watering. I got like all different kinds of like various types of like sushi, so yeah. And I also got freshwater eel. I also got salmon roe and madai. This shit's so freaking good, dude. And then I got some octopussy. Oh, and then I have my soy sauce ready over here. My ginger. Okay, let's get started, girl. Wait, I have to pull up the questions. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do? Eat. Oh my god.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love sushi so much, you guys. Like, if you're watching this and you love sushi, bitch, I love you already. I love you already. Are you talking to someone? I actually low-key was, but then he stopped talking to me, dude. I don't know. Low-key, I think it's also like my fault because it's like, bitch, it goes both ways, you know what I mean? Because one thing about me, like, I don't want to get too attached, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get too attached because, bitch, I know I'm going to end up hurting myself at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to blame myself. So it's like, I like to keep that distance, you know?
Period.
And also, I don't like jumping into shit way too fast, you know? Like, bitch, slow it down, you know? It's like, let's say I was talking to someone for like a week, right? There's no label yet. Yes, we might be friends, but there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like, we're just talking right now. There's no labels. I hate fucking labels. I'm also speaking from like experience, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, let's taste this. Look. Okay. Wait, I don't want to put any soy sauce in it. Mmm. The balls are just popping in my mouth. Oh, I love balls. Alright, wait, what was the question? Oh, are you talking to someone? Okay, relationships be fucking way too overcomplicated, dude. I mean, it's not even a relationship. I was talking to this guy when I was in LA, right? But then at the same time, it's like, what's the point of, you know, talking to him if I don't even live there, you know? So it's like, you know what, at this point, we're just gonna stay friends. We'll just be friends. And you never know, like, you know, down the road, you might be more than friends. But one thing about me now, I'm not gonna force shit anymore. What?
You do.
That's the end of the YouTube video. I'm done. Stop fucking stuttering, Lourd. Bitch, it's your mouth. Yeah, and you keep talking way too fast. No, that's why you're not. There's a camera right here. There's people watching you. Okay, wait, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, shit, I actually forgot. What was I talking about? I'm in my era of life where it's like, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me, bitch. I'm not gonna fucking chase you. There's no more chasing. There's no more, please love me, please just love me. There's no more none of that. I'm done with that shit, bitch.
They like Ace in the Boo.
It didn't get me nowhere with my ex, so yeah. And that's been my freaking affirmation since I got my heart broken. You know, since like a bitch is still healing, but you know, like that's what I am right now. Like I'm not gonna, and also I'm not, just to confirm, I'm not in any dating apps. That shit to me is so disgusting. I don't know. I feel like in the gay hookup culture, it's just so fucking toxic, dude. Like, ugh. And like, I really want to be. Hold on, let me fucking eat this. I'm so fucking hungry, dude. My stomach is actually gurgling. Let me eat one more sushi and then I'll keep talking. This shit was good as well. Hold on. This one's good. Whoever made this are pussy A. Oh my gosh. Whoever made this. I want to stretch my conversation out with what I meant with, like, you know, with the hookup culture upsetting me. Hold on. And I'm not trying to sound like a pick me fucking bitch. Like, I promise you that's not what I'm trying to sound here. In a way too, it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's just, you know, to each their own, but this is me at the end of the day. It's like, what's the point of dating if it's not like for life, you know? Like, I wanna, like, one thing about me, like, when I get to know you, when I get to know a person, and when I'm talking to, you know, a man, I deeply care about you. Like, I want to get to know you and who you are as a person. Like I understand that not every relationship is like meant to last forever. And yes, that's true, you know? You learn for example, with my ex, I learned my shit with what the fuck, you know, happened with me and him. I learned so much in life after that, you know, heartbroken relationship. And I'm a completely brand new person after that. So, you know, but at the same time, it's like dating to marry or nothing for me. But at the same time, yes, Lord, have fun. But then it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's just my brain. Like, if you get it, you get it, dude. Like, I don't know if it's just my brain that's like that, but that's just, you guys have always wondered if, like, you can eat this flower. Like, I don't know if this shit is actually just there for designs, but are these flowers actually edible? Should I try it for the video? Fuck! I hope it's edible and it's not poisonous. Imagine I eat it and and it's still recording. And then my sister's like, come downstairs. And my sister's like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? And she probably thought that, like, oh my god, is he allergic to something? And then she fucking starts the car and she's like, she carries me in her. Oh my god, what the fuck? And just stop thinking like that. Wait, I want to actually taste it. Ready? I'm scared! It tastes very floral. Oh my god, I can't believe I just ate that shit. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, the dating life. Wait, what was the question? I don't know. I'm moving on to my next question, but I just want to say, like, the hookup culture, like, ruined love so bad. Childhood trauma? I have a lot. Where do I begin? Should I just give one? Because, girl, I can stay here and talk about it for hours. Cheers! Wait, I'm gonna tap it. Also, you guys, when you're when you're dipping your sushi in the soy sauce, make sure you don't, like, shake it like that. You don't, like, shake it. Like, do whatever the fuck you want, but what the fuck? Putang ina, it dropped. Okay, girl. But what I'm saying is, when you shake it, it's considered, like, bad manners. Girl, if you eat sushi and, like, you know. If you know, you know. Girl, you get it. But yeah. So good. Okay, I can give you one childhood trauma because I want this YouTube video to be, like, you know, not sad in a way. I want it to be freaking funny and entertaining, girl. Like, what fuck? Let's say I break a glass. You know, this is so... Girl, if you get it, you get it. Let's just say, like, I was filling up a cup of ice and putting water in it, right? And then one of the glass cups, like, slides off and it fucking breaks. That would, like, instantly, like, trigger something in me. And it's like, oh, fuck. Like, because growing up, girl, I would get my ass, like, yelled at and, like, fucking scolded for, like, an hour. Like, why the fuck did you break that glass? What the fuck did you do now? You know, like, it would be so scary. Like, that's one of the traumas. And what else? Or, like, I don't know, just in the daily life, like, small sounds will trigger me. Like, I don't know, it's like a flight or fight response. I don't know. I feel like if you grew up in, like, a toxic household and you get it, you get it. Oh, and then the biggest one is people pleasing because how do I explain this? Because of like deep feelings and like feelings of like unworthiness, like growing up, you know, where you grew up in. And I'm still literally like trying to like stop people fucking pleasing because girl, when you go through like traumas as a kid, you don't really realize how much you're really going through because you're just a kid. But like now that like I'm an adult, now that, you know, I am grown now, I realize how much damage was done. Okay, next question, girl. I dragged that conversation way too fucking long. Would you get a piercing and what piercing do you want? You guys, I've actually had my ears pierced 3 freaking times and it rejected it all the time. Try not to talk while my mouth is full, dude. But I wanna, girl, I'm a yapper at heart. I got my ears piercing 3 times and it rejected it. I don't know why. But if I did get a piercing again, I think I would try it again for the 4th time. I feel like my body just doesn't want to have any piercings on it. I'll probably have like a fake nose piercing in my nose. Like a fake one, not like through my nose. You know? Are you actually gay? No. I have actually been pretending. Oh my gosh, she clocked me. I've been pretending for views. I know that's such a sad, like that's not a good thing. But yeah, I'm actually straight, you guys. Like, I like girls and yes, you dumb bitch. You stupid? Yes, I'm fucking gay. I like dick. Next, would you ever get a tattoo? Yes and no. Okay, so I would only get a tattoo if it means something, you know? Like, I wouldn't just get it just to get it. Like, I don't know. Probably, wait, okay, I take that back. Maybe if I'm like drunk. And we put up, you know, to like a tattoo shop, I'll probably get something quick, you know? Something memorable to remember that night. But like, low-key, I would never get a tattoo just for fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna get like a sleeve. Girl, what the fuck? I don't know. For the people who has tattoos, like, oh my gosh, like, tattoos on guys, that shit is like one of my weaknesses. Like, come fuck me right. Oh my, tattoos on guys, especially like that spider. Even know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That spider like climbing on their thingy, like on their abs. That shit is so fucking fine, dude. Or like I don't know. Just tattoos on guys in general is so freaking hot. Like my 3 weaknesses. 1 is obviously biceps. 2, tattoos. And 3, lips. Bitch, if you have lips, bitch, as a matter of fact, if you have all of those, come here. The applications are open. Do not open. Just kidding. They're staying closed until further notice. How old are you? I am 22. You guys, wait, that's not old, right? I feel like, okay, if you are currently in your 20s, listen. I feel like you're still a child. You're still a kid. You're not an adult. Like, yes, you're an adult. Wait, that one's kind of hot. Wait, hold on. What I was saying was, if you're currently 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, whatever the fuck, girl, listen. I'm basically 2 years old in the adult world. I know that sounds crazy, but just hear me out. I literally feel like, and this is not me trying to sound ungrateful, I literally feel like I still have nothing figured out. I feel like I'm lost. Like I feel like I'm so fucking behind in life. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but that's literally what oh my god, I'm trying to fucking pick up this ball and it's not picking it up, bitch. Fuck you. Anyways, oh sorry, I didn't mean to say that to you. I don't know, I feel like I've wasted my whole life. Like, that sounds crazy, but sometimes I've been feeling like that. But if you're watching this and you're currently, you know, in your 20s, you're barely getting started. Like, you're just getting started, is what I mean. Like, you're just getting started, girl. So don't feel lost. Don't feel like, like it's over. No, don't feel like that. Everyone will figure out life at their own pace. Also, please take this with a grain of salt. No, as a matter of fact, take this, like, take all the fucking salt if I say this. Girl, that makes no sense. What are you even saying? Girl, I'm speaking right now. Do not compare your life to anyone else's life. I promise you, you will go fucking insane. I've done that before. I've done it multiple fucking times, actually, like so many times. you will go insane. Because comparison is really the thief of joy, dude. Like, I promise you. Next question. Who are some of your favorite artists? Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande.
We're interviewing Nickelodeon stars Ariana Grande,
SZA, Janae Aiko, Kendrick Lamar, Winnie Long, Rihanna, Beyonce. Okay, bitch. She said some, not all of it. Girl, get out. I promise you guys, I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not crazy.
I want you guys to know that I have mental illness since middle school.
That's just how I am. Like, I swear, you guys, I'm at the point of life where, like, I can enjoy my own company. Like, I don't need anyone to make me laugh. I can make myself laugh.
And I bet you she ain't coming down. Bitch.
Like, bitch, I literally be fucking, like, if I really wanted to, I could literally be too, like, I can really like be crazy. Like, I can sit here, if I wasn't recording, I could literally imagine like 6 of me in this table. Bitch, that sounds psychotic as fuck. I can imagine 6 of me at this table, and it's just me talking to them. Like, how's your day, girl? Bitch, you're funny as fuck. Ah! Wait, that's a good point. How about that? Like, you know? Okay, next. I sound fucking crazy. I'm asking so many questions. Yeah, bitch. Stop asking. I'm just kidding. I love you so much. That dog, Janie. I'm asking so many questions, hoping you would answer mine. When was the last time you liked a girl? Middle school. And low key, I feel like I only liked the girl because like I wanted to prove everyone that I was straight. I think that was the only like reason. I don't know. Did I really like a girl in middle school? Low key, I did. Wait, does that make me bisexual? No, because if I still like girls, I would talk to girls if I was bisexual. I was just confused, closeted or confused, girl. Pick one. Yeah, no. The last time I liked a girl was when I was in middle school. So yeah. Drop your skincare, girly. Do I really have good skin? No, I don't. You guys, I don't. Bitch, you're tooting your own fucking horn. Yes. Oh my god. I almost died on camera. I choked on a piece of fish. Like it was stuck in my throat, dude. I will on TikTok. I feel like if I did it on YouTube, it would be too short, you know? I will do it on TikTok. Trust, I'll do it. Do you still have feelings for your ex? Fuck no, baby! No. No, a million times. Ew! Just... I cannot. When people ask me questions and like it contains the word ex in it, I literally just fucking throw up. Like I want to bash my head through a fucking glass window, girl. Because I've only had one ex. I've only had one body. It was my ex. And it's like, every time someone says ex, his fucking face, like, just like fades in my fucking brain and it fades out. It's like, oh, you're so fucking ugly. I'm actually so mad at myself. Like, if I had another one of me, I would literally punch him in the mouth right now. Like, if another one of me was standing right here, I'd literally punch him in the fucking nose. Because it's like, what did you even see in him? Like, what the fuck? And it's so crazy. Because before I even broke up with my ex, I already lost feelings. That's how much I fucking hated him. Like, in the midst of, like, me planning of breaking up with him, I already disliked him. I already hated his guts. And if you can... What is that? That one's hot. It's like spice in my throat. Oh fuck, there's no water. That one's hot. What did they put in there? The fucking spicy chip challenge, girl? Hold on, I'll be back. I'll get some water. Also, you guys, off topic. You're probably not gonna believe me when I say this, but in 3 hours, I'm going to the gym. I'm on a hot streak right now. I started going to the gym September 15th. No, 16th? No? Was it 15th or 16th? I don't know. I'm on a hot streak right now and I don't want to fucking break it. I'm preparing this body for fucking Halloween. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Halloween. Fuck, I'm gonna be such a slut, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm not a slut. I'll never be a slut. And if you're a slut, I'm not, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be a slut, you know, be a slut. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. And my gym routine is like push-pull legs and then cardio and then repeat. The only thing I hate about trying to build muscle, dude, is fucking eating so much protein. I'm fucking tired of eating protein. Like, fuck. But yeah, you guys, that's the only thing. Like, if you want to start going to the gym, that's the only thing you're gonna have to be worried about is fucking eating so much protein. Because, girl, without protein, there's no point of going to the gym, you know? What got you into doing your skits and characters? To me, it was more of a escape from the reality. Like, that's how I started. That's how I got into it. I grew up in such a toxic household, and I was just depressed. Every fucking day coming home from school. Coming home from school for me would be like, oh my gosh, we're back to jail. School was literally my only, like, what do you call it? Like, oh my gosh, I love school. That's why I love school growing up. Like, I really love school because it was an escape from the fucking toxic household, from my fucking stepdad. But anyways, yeah, I did my characters and my skits for me to, like, how do you call it? To have fun, you know? For me to, like, really, like, just, I don't know, just make the most out of life while I'm, you know? And it's so crazy because when I was making my skits, a lot of people didn't know that I was living in a toxic household. Like, a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people didn't know that, like, my stepdad and my mom would be yelling at each other every day, fucking fighting. They didn't know that when I would be filming my skits, there's so many cuts because it's like whenever I would record, it's just yelling in the background, you know? And also, I've always wanted to make people laugh because it's like, I've already said this before in a podcast and so many of my YouTube videos, because it's like when I make people laugh, it makes me feel better about myself. That it's like, bitch, I just made someone's day. Like, I really just made someone smile. Like, you know? That makes me happy. Can you give me advice on how to stand up for myself against bullies? I love you. That's a really good question, Nicole. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right. But let me eat this ginger really quick. I love ginger. You can go two ways about this. One, you can go up to their fucking face and confront them and be like, what the fuck is your issue, bitch? What's your problem? What the fuck are you bullying me? Huh? Come here, and then you drag them. Just kidding. But yeah, you basically like walk up to them and be like, why are you like this? Like, why are you being like this? What the fuck is your issue? Like, bitch, is everything okay at home that you have to fucking, you know, project all your fucking madness and anger into me? You can do that. Or you can go to the counselor or tell a teacher. Now, I wouldn't recommend that, girl. I wouldn't not recommend that because, bitch, every fucking time I would go to my counselor to say some shit about, one, either there's something going on in my house, or two, someone's bullying me, they would literally not solve the fucking problem. For example, if I was telling the counselor about something going on at home, they would literally call my fucking parents, dude. Like, what the fuck was the point of me telling you, like, like, oh my god, that made me so fucking pissed, dude. Like, oh, and like, when I would come home, right, my fucking stepdad would be like, so I heard the counselor called me again. Huh? What do you want to talk about? Why are you telling me? And it's like, oh, that snitch. And it's like, same with a teacher. The teacher would then tell the counselor, and then the counselor would pass it on to my fucking parents. Or my fucking teachers. There was these two teachers that I fucking hated. Oh, and every time, that's why when I first told them my problem for the first time, I never went and told them again. Because it's like, I only told one person this. How the fuck did my mom know about this? You know? So yeah. If I were you, I would just beat their ass. Fuck. Violence is the answer right now. No, I'm kidding. Violence is not the answer. But to be honest, life is too short to, like, you know, I don't know. Like, if I had a chance to go back to high school or middle school, I didn't do shit about it because it's like, first of all, I didn't even know how to speak, like, good English at that point in my life, you know? Like, and I didn't know how to confront people, and I didn't know how to, like, stand up for myself. But, bitch, if I could go back to that baby Lourd and, like, freaking, you know, defend him, I would, you know? Know this from experience. Bullies are weak. It doesn't take too much to, like, crush them. Like, girl, that's why they're called bullies, for a reason. Hello. And it's like, if the bullies keep, like, picking on you, they're gonna keep doing it. Like, like, if you don't do something about it, they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like bullies are the most, like, insecure people in the fucking world. And it's like, you really have to fucking, like, what do you call it? Like, you really have to bully a person for you to feel better about yourself. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really take much to, like, crush them if you know what you're doing. I don't know. If you're currently watching this and you're getting bullied, just think of your bullies as sharks. This is gonna, low-key, be hard to understand. But let's just say you're in an ocean and you see a shark. Bitch, you're not gonna run. If you not run. You're not gonna swim away. If you swim away, then the fucking shark will eat you. No, you're gonna stand still and stay there. And bitch, you're gonna just fucking stand there like this. Bite me, bitch. Eat me, bitch. I fucking dare you. So yeah, bullies are gonna try to make you feel small. They're gonna try to like make you really like they own you. Like they're gonna try and take your power. That's what bullies are fucking meant to do. So if you fucking come across a bully again, speak to them as if like you're in charge. And it's like, like I said, you have two choices. Either you confront them or tell someone. And you just fucking talk to them. Like, what do you want, bitch? You ugly ass hoe. Get the fuck out of my way. Go fucking choose someone your own size, hoe. Yeah, like that. Anyways, next question. You guys, look, I'm getting full. Oh my gosh. And also, you guys, I got a big ass sushi like boat because one thing about me when I get food, I always make sure that I have some for my siblings too, you know? Because, girl, I don't know, I feel like that's just how I grew up too. Like, I'm always sharing. Should I become a content creator? If so, what content should I post? Post yourself. Just press. This is my biggest like tip in life. If you want to start being a content creator, it don't matter if you have an Android of a phone, it doesn't matter what type of device you have. If it fucking can record and it could post a video online, then use that shit, bitch. Because growing up, I've always thought that
You need to leave.
You guys, is there a cure for stuttering?
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Is there like a medicine for that? I don't think so. But anyways, I've always thought growing up, bitch, you're 22, shut the fuck up. When I first started content creating, I've always like thought that like, oh my gosh, no, I need the latest iPhone. No, I need the latest camera. No, I need the latest this and that. No, you don't, girl. You really don't. Like, I'm filming on my DJI right now. My first camera was a Sony ZV-1. I could have literally used my fucking phone to record YouTube videos. But no, I saw like a bunch of like, you know, content creators who had that same camera. And bitch, I don't even use it because I don't know how to fucking use it, girl. I could have used my freaking iPhone. And it's like, I wanted it because I wanted to be cool in a way. But yeah, if you want to start being a content creator, film your life. Film whatever you're doing. Girl, if you're taking a shit, girl, film that. You know what I mean? Like, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your life. And that's the thing also about being a content creator is don't be afraid to try different things. Don't be put in a box. And what I mean by that is, yes, have a niche in a way too, but like your niche is literally you, you know? Let's just say, okay, for example, I'm known for my skits, right? I'm known for my character skits. That's not the only thing I do. I do a bunch of stuff. I've done travel vlogs, I've done food vlogs, mukbang, I've done all of it. Don't be afraid to try all of it. Like literally that's how you will blossom, you know? Oh my gosh, yeah, should I become a motivator? Like I love speaking like facts. And mind you, if you have haters, that's the best way to start, girl. Like, especially if you have haters in school. Film whatever the fuck you're doing in life. And bitch, they're gonna tune in because they're nosy. They want to know what the fuck you're doing, girl. Trust. Just film that content and don't be scared. Because 2 to 3, 4 to 5 years from now, you're gonna look back at that. Because, no, literally, I'm speaking from my experience. I'm looking back at like my TikToks and be like, oh my gosh, wait. I remember this era of my life. Like, I love watching my old TikToks, like, to be honest. Like, before I go to bed, like, sometimes I'll watch my old TikToks. Who is your celebrity crush? Voodoo one. Ah! He's so fine! Oh my gosh! I wanna... Ooh! But yeah, he's so fine. If you don't know who that is, girl, look at that. And if you watch, like, Korean TV shows and Korean movies, he stars in The Night Fever. Yeah, The Night Fever. Oh my god, that man is so fucking fun. I can't. Oh, the second celebrity crush that I have, they said one. No, I can name 2, babe. Wee Ha-jun from Squid Games. Imagine both of them in my bed. Oh my gosh, there's kids watching you, Lourd. Sorry. Let's keep it PG. Okay, next. Sorry. What age did you get your first apartment? Love you, by the way. I love you more. I got my first apartment. No, let me backtrack. So I moved out of my parents' house because obviously, bitch, I can't grow in a fucking toxic environment like that. I don't know which one to eat. They're all so good. Oh wait, let's eat the octopus. I moved out when I graduated. Literally the next day after I graduated, I moved out. Low key, I was like looking at apartments before I wanted to like move out before I graduated. Hold on, I'm gonna eat this. I didn't wanna, what do you call this? Like leave my siblings. Low key, before like, cause I already had that whole thing in my mind like planned. I said this in the podcast. Before I graduated, I literally had a plan in my head. I actually wanted to move to LA and get my first apartment there. But I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to live with my siblings. So you know what I did? I told my bigger brother, Dandy, if I could move in with him for now, and give me his room, and I would be paying for the rent and like the bills and all that stuff, and which I did, and I made enough money. I think after a year, because I wanted to get my brother Lourd and my sister Chanel out of that toxic household, and I also wanted to get my 2 other little brothers out of that toxic household too, but I literally couldn't because obviously this is my stepdad's sons and like my mother's kids, and they're not 18. So girl, I don't have the power to that. But literally, my stepdad literally favored them like growing up in our household. So that didn't really matter to me as much because it was me, Dandy, Lourd, and Chanel that was getting like yelled at the most in the house. After a year, I made enough money, and to be honest, I really was just grinding my ass off and making videos after videos because I wanted to get a bigger apartment for me and my siblings. So after a year, I made enough money and I got my first apartment. I was 19, 20? I think I was 20. Yeah, I think I was 20. I got my first apartment at 20. I'm not sure, 19 and a half or 20. Girl, I don't know. But yeah, that's when I got my first apartment. What do you do in your own time instead of on your phone? Go to the gym.
No, you won't see me falling off unless the fatty jump. I just took a Adderall on fatty one.
Go to the gym or meditate or I was gonna say read a book, but bitch, that's a fucking lie.
I don't know if I'm gonna push this, but the world is
I cannot read a book for the life of me. I feel like I'm just, I don't know, I feel like I'm too impatient to read a book. Like I can just sit there and read fucking, I cannot. Like I feel like I'm too like you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm too hyper. I don't know. But yeah, for free time, I like to go to the gym. I like to meditate. I love to watch movies, horror movies to be exact. If you love horror movies, let's be best friends. Like let's be friends. Yeah, girl, I don't know what to eat. Low-key, I'm getting full, but I want to try it. Did I eat this one? Yeah, I ate this one. Wait, oh my gosh, I have to go faster. Sorry. Any documentaries? My fucking accent came out. Any documentaries? Girl, that didn't change anything. Any documentaries that you recommend? Let's see. Oh, the Menendez Brothers. Ooh, that one was crazy. Watch that one. I really like that one. I know you don't like girls, but can I kiss your juicy lips? Come here. Ew! Don't fucking do that again, Lourd. Don't. Oh my gosh, I just cringed. I internally just cringed. Can you say something in Tagalog? Tagalog? What the f***? Mahal na mahal ko kayong lahat. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng supporter nyo sa akin. Kasi pag hindi kayo nandito, just speak English, bitch. If it wasn't for you guys, I would be nowhere near where I am. Aww. It was I'm crying. What I basically said for my English speakers is I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for all the support and like just love y'all have given me over the years. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be filming a YouTube video. Girl, I would be unknown. So thank you for the support. Bitch, what the fuck? I literally got emotional there. What the fuck? Favorite song in my head by Ariana Grande. Whew, I love that song so much because it resonates. Literally, that whole song resonates with me. Word for word, every fucking thing. Because I'm my freaking ex, dude. You know what I mean? Oh my god, it's not picking up. Wait, I haven't eaten this one. And also that song alone is just so good. Like, I love it so much. Like, it's so good. What is your ideal type in a friend or a man? Let's get started with a man first. 1, I want you to be emotionally intelligent. Like, I need your whole frontal lobe developed. Like, I cannot, if you're fucking immature of a man, stay the fuck away from me. I need you to understand, and this goes for both, friend and a man, I need you to understand the principle of things. Like, I can't have a bitch that's like, well, that's not what they meant. Like, oh, that's, I mean, you know, like, they didn't really mean that. They didn't really mean to say that. It's not that, it's the principle. You know what I mean? It's that. If you don't understand the principle of things, that's so irritating. For a man, I want you to be at least a little bit taller than me. That shit's so hot. I want you to smell good. Like, hygiene-wise. Like, bitch, like, I need you to be clean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I just love a clean man, dude. Also, like, especially, like, a man that does, like, his skincare, like, going to the gym, like, you have goals. Like, that. If you have, this goes for a friend and a man too. If you have goals in life, that shit is like a turn on. Like if you have goals in life, like You know what I mean? If you're working onto the achievement, I love that. Like for a man, if you know how to reciprocate love and energy, that's everything to me. Like I want a man to really say like his intentions with me. Like if you want to stay as friends, let me know now, because bitch, I'm not putting my all into you if like this whole time we were just friends, girl. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want you to be direct with your feelings, you know? We're not fucking in middle school, we're not in fucking elementary school, bitch, we're adults. Tell me what you want, like tell me what is this? Or cause if not, stay away from me. I have shit to do. I have fucking money to make, girl. That's really about it. Oh, for like friends, I love me a low maintenance friend. I really do. And that doesn't mean like in a disrespectful or like negative way. I just love that. Like I don't like a friend that's always like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Every fucking day. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like I don't like that. Like that's so annoying. Also, I feel like it has to do with age too. Like I low-key like am busy, like not every day, but like I also have shit to do. You know what I mean? Like I can't be texting every fucking day. Like, you know, like I love a friend that's like twice a month. We hang out, you know, we get lunch or dinner and we talk about like, you know, how we're doing. Like, hey, like what you've been up to. Like I love that type of friend. Like I don't like I hate a bitch that's like, oh, we don't hang out anymore. Oh, you're so fake. Oh, we don't talk anymore. Girl, because we're adults. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, girl, I can't be sitting up on FaceTime with you every fucking day, girl. What the hell? What else? I just want you to be also, like, emotionally mature for a man. You know? Yeah.
Oh my god, he hit me! Oh my god, he knows my name! Oh my god, I'm so happy!
Ew, why am I daydreaming? When did you find out that you're gay? I love you, Lord. I love you more. I found out that I was gay. I was the fucking when I was walking down in the Walmart aisles by myself trying to find boxer briefs and underwear before I start middle school. Not middle school. Was it middle school? Yeah, I think it was 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade? 5th grade? I don't remember. And like when I was walking through the aisles, I see these I'll put a picture up here. I see these male models on the fucking underwear and it's like, wait, the abs. Oh my gosh, that shit's so fine. The V-line. Girl, I didn't even give a fuck about the underwear anymore. I was touching the fucking picture of the guy. I'm like, wait. But I didn't know what was happening to me. I'm like, why am I getting hard? Ah! No, I'm kidding. That was just, I don't know, it turned on something in my brain. I can't explain it. But yeah, that's when I knew I was gay. Like, I was like, yep, I don't like girls. I like guys. But I didn't know what the word for it, you know, I didn't know what it was. It's like, what am I feeling? Like, why am I attracted to a male, you know? Next. Girl, am I weird for liking my math teacher? Yes or no? Because I get it. Some teachers be fun as fuck. Is it cute? I mean, if it's not cute, then yeah, you're weird. Get the extra credits, girl. A memory from your childhood in the Philippines? Hold on, let me lubricate my throat. It was getting dry up here. I remember when I would be with my cousins, and I feel like this also exists. That thing also exists in America. You guys know that? I'll put a picture up here. That freaking bubble, you put like you fucking blow into, and then you play with it. That was like a good memory for me when I was a childhood in the Philippines. When I was a childhood in the Philippines? What the fuck? When I was a child in the Philippines. I would always play with those with my cousins. Like, it would be so freaking fun. How's life going? It's going great. Sometimes I still get depressed here and there, but I don't let it get the best of me, you know? And that's totally normal. Like, sometimes you have your sad days. Sometimes where, you know, you just want to lay in bed all day. There's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you don't stay in that zone or, like, you don't stay in that feeling for too long because it will eat you up alive, you know? Make sure you get up. And also, make sure you're always pouring into your own cup first. You know what I mean? That's what I had to realize growing up. Also now I'm, you know, still trying to do that. Like as a people fucking pleaser, I'm trying to like quit that shit. Like always pour into your own cup first. Because it's like if you just keep giving yourself to people, you're gonna be empty, girl. You're gonna be empty here. Oh my gosh, wait. I should become a motivator. I love giving advice. What's your type or your red flags in a relationship? Ooh, that's a good question. I already said what was the question? Your type. I already said my type in man. Now I'm gonna talk about red flags. Love bombing. That was me. That was me. That was not my ex. That was me. I was fucking... Girl. Not even 3 days in. Literally. Ooh, it was his birthday, right? Like after we met, it was his birthday 3 days later. I had a fucking table full of gifts for him. Full of gifts. I'll put a picture up here. And girl, it was only me that gifted him shit. Not even his own family members. Nobody, none of his friends gifted him shit. Like, I literally made sure he was sleeping and, you know, I got into his apartment and, like, I wanted to surprise him and shit like that. Like, that was love bombing at its finest. Like, bitch, who the fuck buys their ex a designer and you just met them? I remember buying this motherfucker a designer on his fucking birthday, bitch. Ooh! But yeah, that was love bombing at its finest. Don't fucking do that. That's a red flag. Girl, I was a red flag. But yeah, learn from me. Learn from my mistakes. Abnormal, oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks. An abnormal amount of affection in the beginning of the relationship. That is not good. Dude, like, you can't be fucking doing that. You can't be too crazy obsessed with them on the first fucking day, you know? Make sure you give each other space. I don't know, I was way too crazy obsessed with my ex, and it's like, I just literally wanted to just be up in his ass all the fucking time, 24/7. And it's like that, you know, he got tired of me, I feel like, in a way. So, yeah. Oh, this was my ex's fucking red flag. He wanted to live with me, dude. Like, he wanted to live, like, and he did. I literally housed this motherfucker for like 2.5 to 3 months, bitch. I don't know. But yeah, he wanted to live with me, and it's like, what the fuck? That didn't even cross my mind. But it's like, I had no choice, because it's like he was forcing it down my throat, so I had no choice but to fucking... And also he was broke, so it's like, it makes sense, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and you don't have no job. That was also my fault too, you know? But yeah, that's a red flag. If you and your partner, bitch, you guys... Even a year into the relationship, you guys shouldn't even be fucking living together. But to each their own, you know? And it's like, girl, that's still fresh. But yeah, it was so fresh to the point where it's like, I think 2 months in, he wanted to move in with me. Because I feel like he knew what he was doing. Like, he wanted to smooch off of me, you know? In a way. Anger problems. If you notice a slight anger in their fucking attitude or whatever the fuck, bitch, you need to run. Like, run. A lot of times that stems from like how they grew up and like their environment, you know? And the thing about anger issues is that it's like, I think it's difficult and it's not easy to notice at first, but if you guys get into arguments, you'll know what I'm talking about. Run, sis, run. Like, if if they don't have control of their emotions and like it's a man that like punches the walls and shit like that, girl, that's like next level anger issues. The next red flag is a cheap ass fucking person. I feel like a cheap person could literally still have a lot of money, but choose not to spend it on you. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention to like, let's just say, for example, if you guys go out to eat in a restaurant, pay attention to like how much he tips the servers and shit like that. You know? Like, let's just say pay attention to like, you go into a parking garage and you have to, you know, you need to pay to go in the parking garage. If they don't pay, girl, they're cheap, you know? Stay away from them. Bitch, stay away from men in general. Just kidding. Like, do they take pride in like paying for stuff? Or like, do they run away? You know what I mean? Like, if you get it, you get it, dude. Oh, and the number one red flag is a jealous and insecure person. My fucking ex was so jealous and insecure of everything. My ex was jealous of everything that I fucking had. Bitch, it's almost like he wanted to be me. Like, he wanted to, you know, he wanted to have what I fucking had. You know? Insecure too. Like, you don't want your fucking significant other to like fucking bring you down and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, just don't. Just stay away from jealous and insecure people if you're gonna date them. Apartment tour when? I don't live in an apartment, I live in a house. You guys, I feel like just for my safety, I mean, I do like film around my house, so you can low-key kind of tell, you know, what my house looks like. But if I did move out, I'll give you guys a full like house tour. Because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be moving out, so there's no point. Just for my safety, I don't want to tour my house. If you get it, you get it. Are you really gay or just bisexual? I just like dick, just penis. I just like dicks, that's it. I don't want anything else. Vagina scares me. I don't like that, none of that. Just give me dick and I'll be good. What Filipino habits do you have? Literally this. I do this every fucking day, dude. Like, obviously I'm not doing it now because I'm filming a YouTube video. But I always have my knee up like this. I don't know why. I feel like it's a Filipino thing. I don't know. Where do you live in the Philippines? I live in Pateros, Metro Manila. There, Manila. Any boyfriend, honey? Nope. No, 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 baby. Again, I feel like this because of my ex. I feel like the farthest I would go with a guy or like a man right now is talking, like a talking stage. But if you can prove to me that like you meet all my standards, yeah, I sound cocky. No, I don't mean like that. If you can like prove to me that you can meet my standards and like you can prove to me that you're actually, that like you can be a boyfriend to me, then I'll take that challenge. But right now, for example, like this guy that I was talking to in LA. I feel like we're just friends right now, you know? But like if you can prove to me that he can be fit to be a boyfriend, then please show me that. Cause bitch, I'm not dumb. I can also show myself I can be fit, you know, to be a boyfriend. So it goes both ways, duh. But yeah, as of right now, no. I don't want, no, I feel like I'm too focused in like myself right now. Like I feel like I love myself too. Also, before you hop on a relationship or like before you get into a relationship, make sure you love yourself. Make sure you like know your worth, you know? Because let's just say if I was to get with someone, right? And we break up, I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care because I'm so secure with myself that like, I don't need a man to fulfill my needs. I don't Putang ina! Nagtagalog! I don't need a man to make me happy, you know? Cause I am, you know, like I can make myself happy. Bitch, if you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. How did you survive a toxic household and what's your advice to people experiencing it? Well, let me speak from my experience first. I survived a toxic household by like putting everything out the ear and out the other, basically. And I used everything to my advantage. Like I basically told myself, I'm not gonna be in, I feel like, but I told myself that I'm not gonna be in this situation for the rest of my life. So you know what I mean? Like I know there's gonna be a day, for example, where I graduated and I moved out because I was 18, you know? I told myself that this is gonna make me stronger. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I feel like in a way, I've matured so fast. Like I had to force myself to mature. You know, like for example, I had to become a parent to my own siblings. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like, you know, like I became more mature in a way. You guys, my SD card was full. I had to freaking change it. Wait, what was I talking about? Wait, what topic was I on, guys? I forgot. Oh, if you have parents that love to argue, girl, do me a favor, save your energy. There's no point arguing with them. There's no point. Because at the end of the day, obviously they're the parent, they're gonna want to win the argument. So save your energy. I didn't argue with my parents not once. Like I didn't. It was like when they were yelling at my fucking face, I was just like, yes, sir. Yes. It was just like, yes, everything. So save yourself, your energy, don't argue with them. Like save your peace. Like I get it, I completely get it that you wanna shout your anger towards your parents because of how fucking mad you are, but please do me a favor, just keep your peace. I promise you it's gonna be better off that way. And also, obviously, you're in a toxic household, you're in the house with them. Just remove yourself from a place. So if you have a room, just go to your room. Focus on, I don't know, just do something like by yourself. You know what I mean? And also like, if you can get a job, so that when you move out, like you can save up for money. And I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of parents out there, and bitch, I know this for a fact. I know a lot of parents out there would not want their child to like get a job. Like, girl, I see you. Because I feel like parents in a way know that like, my child's gonna be saving up for money and they're gonna be wanting to move out and I don't want them to move out. And like, I know like, you can't really do much when you're in a toxic household, but trust me, one day when you move out, your parents will literally fucking be like, will literally miss you. They will try to come back to your life. Like they will literally try to come back to your life. They will try to everything in their life to come, like they're gonna regret treating you that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you get the chance to like hang out, girl, I didn't even hang out with my friends like growing up. Girl, I didn't even go to fucking prom when I was in high school. I didn't even go to dance. Like I went to one event and that was a football fucking game. That's how strict my parents were, girl. But yeah, if you get the chance to like hang out with your friends, if you can have a sleepover with your friends, do that. Like I advise you to do that so that like, you know, you don't have to hear their bullshit. Favorite subject in school, science. I love science. Like I love experimenting with stuff. Growing up, I've always loved science. Like I just love anything science. I feel like I think I passed that class with an A. That was the only class I wasn't failing because I was so good at it. You guys, I'm low-key getting full, low-key. Like I'm low-key getting full. Favorite Filipino snack? You.
Ay, shawty bad, and she fine. Fucking with me, let me change your life. I know you can see.
Ew! Ew! Don't ever do it again, Lourd. Don't ever fucking do that, I just cringe. Favorite Filipino snack? Stick on. Thoughts on your editors? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad someone brought this shit up. I love you more. To my editors out there, if you're watching this YouTube video, I freaking love you. Like, thank you for putting up with my shit. And I mean that, and like, thank you for putting up with like editing, like, you know, putting videos together to make an edit. And also this goes to all the editors out there, just in general. And I've said this in my YouTube video before. Y'all do such a good, like, crazy good job, like insane. Like, I'm so insanely proud of you guys. I love you guys, thank you so much. And cause I feel like every time I watch an edit of me, I get a confidence boost. Like, damn, I'm really fucking hot, dude.
Doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like what G's. Don't get me dirty.
Like, damn, I'm really sexy. Like, what? That's me? You know what I mean? Because also growing up, I used to edit myself. Like, I used to put videos and pictures of myself, and then at the end, I'll watch it and be like, damn, I'm good at this. And it's like, I love that. Thank you guys so much for editing me. If you're one of my editors watching this, I love you so much. Mwah. Come here, give me a hug. How big is your dump truck? Well, let me ask the audience. Let's stand up. Wait! It's kind of big. Oh my gosh, wait, I dropped a soy sauce. Ugh.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
Eat spicy food for 24 hours. Oh, fuck no. Girl, you want me to shit in the toilet fucking every 2 minutes, girl? And also, this might be a shocking, considering that I'm Asian. I don't like spicy food. Sorry, I don't like spicy stuff. And also, I feel like I don't like it because I sweat too easily. Like, I literally will sweat too easy. Like, with the fucking one chip challenge, I literally sweated. Sweated is not a word. It's a word now, girl. Bitch. Yeah, no, I can't. Like, when I did the spicy chip challenge, I literally sweated within 10 seconds. Like, sweat dripping in my face. Do you and your brother have the same name? Yes. Wait, no. The spelling is different. It sounds the same. His is spelled L-O-R-D. I think I already answered this in one of my Q&As like a long time ago. Mine is spelled L-O-U-R-D. And how I basically got my name was, I got it from my grandmother gave it to me because my grandmother's name is Lourdes. Lourdes. So what she wanted to do was, because she got her name from St. Lourdes Day in the Philippines, because it's like Mary's, like Mama Mary's Day. So she took out the ES and she gave me like Lourd, you know, Lourd, L-O-U-R-D. With my brother, she gave him L-O-R-D, so like Lourd. And my sister's name is L-O-U, so it's like Lourd, Lou. You know, does that make sense? Isn't that so cool, you guys? Have you ever been recognized by fans? If so, what was the most memorable one? This was pretty recent, actually. Someone gave me a Stitch plushie toy when I was in Chinatown here in Houston. But yeah, and they recognized me, and then they were, cause in the Chinatown there's like claw machines everywhere, and yeah, she basically was like, oh my gosh, I know your TikToks, I love you so much, and I'm like, oh, I love you too, and we took a picture, and she gave me a plushie, like a Stitch toy, and I love that. So yeah, what is the weird encounter that you got with a fan? This was when I was living in Wyoming, when I was shopping at Walmart, and there was just 3 freaking teenagers. I was literally shopping. I look to my right, there's like fucking phones sticking out of the fucking aisle. Like, girl, I'm not stupid, I can see that. Like, I can see you. And one thing about me, like, you guys, I love when people come up to me to take pictures. Like, that's like the highlight of my day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't bite, girl. Don't be scared. Like, bitch, I be shy too sometimes. We can both be shy. But yeah, that was so weird. And it's like, why is their phone sticking out? And then when I looked at them, it's like they froze and it's like, and they were like laughing and stuff like that. And I was basically being followed the whole time I was shopping. And so I just pretended like, you know, I wasn't, offended. I just, you know, I was just walking up to them and be like, hi, do you guys want a picture? And I just pretended like, you know, like I didn't see that they were doing that. But yeah, that was so weird, low-key. And it's like, girl, you could literally just come up to me and ask me for a picture. Why the fuck are you recording me? I mean, it wasn't necessarily weird. It was more like, okay. It was like that. Is there any type of way that you will have a boyfriend again? Again, like I said, if you can show me, obviously it goes both ways too, I get it. If you can show me that you can fit to be a boyfriend, then perhaps, you know. I'm not saying that like, I'm never gonna date again. I for sure will, but now my standards are like twice higher because of what the fuck my ex did to me, you know? Like, I'm not settling for anything less. Bitch, if you want less, then go fucking talk to someone else.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Not around these parts. Okay, next question. Also, I had to put my chopsticks down because I'm like low-key full, but I want to finish this. Do you like pickles? Pause. What type of pickles are we talking about here? I mean, I like both. Just kidding. Yeah, I like pickles. Yeah. I like the green ones. I like the long ones. I like the girthy ones. If you could have anything you wanted, what would you want? I want world peace and saving like world hunger. I just want everyone to become friends. You know? No more fighting. That's all. Oh wait, is that what you want? If you could have anything you wanted, what would you want? Like right now, I want dick.
Oh.
Like,
Six Flags or Disney or both? I've never been to none of them. I've never been to Six Flags or even to Disney. I've been to Universal. That's it. Can someone take me to Six Flags, please? I've never experienced it. Did you ever go to college? And if you did, what was your major? Please pick mine. I love you so much. I love you more. I didn't go to college. I hated fucking school. I actually was en route. Like, I was in the process of going to college because I wanted to go to college for nursing. And I was actually in like a nursing class when I was in freaking high school. But that was also in the midst of like my career, like, you know, taking off. So it's like, should I do this or focus on my social media? So I chose my social media and here we are. Here you guys are watching me. And I've always wondered like what would my life have become if I chose the nursing side, you know? I mean, obviously I could have done both, but it would be too much. I would be too stressed. I would be too overstimulated. I would just be everywhere in the place. But yeah, I'm here and you guys are watching me. And I'm literally like so fucking grateful, dude, that I get to do this, you know? Favorite Billie Eilish song, When the Party's Over. I love that song so much. Ah! Do you guys want a sample? Okay. Clear your throat. Okay, drink water first. What the fuck? Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. I could like say I like it like that, like it. Okay, that girl, I'm off keys. What the fuck? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Enough! How hard is it? Ew, why was so dirty mind? How hard is it to make your skits and how long? For my skits, for like a family type skit, it would take like, no, for real, it depends on like what video I'm making. So for example, the one that I recently just made where fucking Lucas, oh my god, surprised fucking Olivia at the door. That one took me like 6.5 hours. That's how long it took. But like, it just really depends. If I use all my characters, it'll take like 8 to 9 hours. I actually have a BTS of all my characters. That one took me until fucking 10 o'clock at night and then I went to the gym after. But yeah, if it's just like a one-on-one, like if it was like 2 wigs, it would take like 2 to 3 hours, you know? That's how it is. If you weren't who you are today, what would your younger self want you to be? I feel like I would be a photographer, dude, for real. I love taking pictures of anything. Like literally anything that I take pictures of, oh, this is aesthetic. Oh, this is aesthetic. Or a nurse. What's your favorite dessert? You. My favorite dessert would be leche flan. Have you watched Squid Game 1, 2, and 3? If so, what is your favorite character from each season? We had June. He's fine ass. Ah, he's just so fine, dude. What is your favorite animal? I love cats. My dream cat is a Bengal. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to have my dream cat. The reason why I don't want to buy like a Bengal right now, or like I don't want to adopt a cat right now, is because I feel like owning a pet is like owning a child, you know? But if you're talking about like, what's your favorite animal? Cheetah. No, a leopard. A leopard and cheetahs, yeah. You love cats? Yes, I do. So if you have a cat, we're instantly friends. Okay, you guys, that's all the questions I'm answering. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I'm literally so full right now. Where's my sister up? Chanel! Chanel! Do you want some sushi? Okay, come here. Lourd is currently at work, and when he comes home, I know he's gonna be like happy because he also likes sushi. But okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching my Q&A mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and yeah, mwah. Keep being a bad bitch. How about that? Bye.